What's happening, guys? Silent Mike Super Training Gym here with a little update, a little voiceover, guys, letting you guys know what's happening in the training. Here's my boy Dan. I am training him into November. He's probably about 6 weeks out from here, smashing on deadlifts. He's got about 515 pounds. This is my main deadlift day with an accessory hypertrophy squat day, followed by some light accessories, something a little different for you guys, but basically what I did is 3 sets of 5. That was the main goal. We had the fittest man in the world, Ben Smith, in the house. I didn't get any footage of him. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just a little focused on my lifting. But I got 3 sets of 5 at 500 pounds, or excuse me, 495. And then this AMRAP set where I finished with about 10 reps. When I do an AMRAP set, as many reps as possible. I'm not going balls to the wall. I save some of the tank so I can keep training in the following weeks. My boy Bryce there in the background, he hit 3 muscle ups. And as I mentioned, the fittest man in the world was in town, Benjamin Smith. And Bryce called me out, so I said, fuck that, bro. So I just had to bang out. That's 5 muscle ups, fairly strict, at 222 pounds body weight. Currently, I probably am a little bit lighter, but that week my low is 222. I'm probably more like 220 right now. Still dieting, still training my face off. Everything feels good. Diet's going well. Everyone's always interested in, I guess, macronutrient intake. Currently eating about 350 carbs, around 70 grams of fat, and anywhere from 210 to 220 grams of protein. Here we have, I believe, around 385 pounds or so. I think I have a 55-pound plate in there, then a couple 45s, and then 10-5. You can do the math because I'm terrible at math. The goal was just to get 3 sets of a bunch of reps, anywhere from 5 to 10. I just want to get the volume in the quads. As I mentioned before, I am squatting 3 times a week. So one day is more of a hypertrophy day, one day is kind of a speed power day, and the other day is more of a strength day. All those rep ranges are a little bit different, but all of them vary from anywhere from 60 to about 80% of my 1 rep max. That's kind of a typical off season for me. It's just accumulating volume, refining technique, and then working on weakness, which right now my weakness is, I guess, my low back from that injury. So I'm just trying to plug more volume to get stronger in general while I'm dieting, so I raise the frequency so I don't have to do any cardio because I hate cardio and I am a lazy boy. I got some squats a little bit later from my boy Dan. Talking about Dan a little bit, he is smashing. His best meet so far is a 755-pound squat, I believe a 430-pound bench, and I believe about a 680-pound deadlift. I'm really excited on how his training's going. He's training really fast. He's being very explosive. And he's training everything, doing everything I say to a T. So I'm really excited to see. I actually like how my squat form looks right here. I haven't seen this angle. Staying pretty upright, driving the knees forward, keeping that bar over my midfoot. But back to young Daniel. Really excited to what he's going to accomplish at this next meet. Him and Smokey are going full power. About, like I mentioned, 5 to 6 weeks away. I am programming both of their meets. So we shall see. Follow along here, and we'll take you guys on the ride to Dano's meet. As I mentioned, here's the 3rd set. Staying more upright. Bars a little bit higher, getting a little bit more into my quads. Goal always is for those knees to kind of track over your ankles or midfoot. Barbell over your midfoot. Feet full contact with the ground. I don't know why. Smelly maybe thought I was dying, so he came in back, spotted me. Or maybe he just liked the view. It is very hard to tell. Next videos you guys will be seeing are a bunch of vlogs from the Mr. Olympia competition. No, I did not compete, although I am stage ready. Be sure to subscribe. Follow along with those bitches. Here's my boy Dan with about 465 pounds or so at the 55-pound squat bar, and you can see how easily he crushes these weights. Excited for him to squat a little bit closer to 800, the high 700s. That's it for this one, guys. Appreciate it. I'm out of here.